How is she? She's a fighter. She wants to live, and that's half the battle.
Well, what does that mean? Does that mean she's going to make it?
She has had a very severe heart attack. We really aren't going to be sure what the situation is until we know just how extensive the damage is.
Buzz, that's the last 20 minutes of the EKG. Anna, it's just lucky that you found her when you did.
Yeah. Well, Buzz was with us, and, I suppose if he hadn't been with us, she might not have made it.
Anna, we don't really have anything. I mean, it's very sketchy on her prior medical history. Do you happen to know if she had a heart problem before this?
I don't know. I mean, when she came from Italy, she didn't bring any medical records with her. She's been looking after Robin since she was born, and as long as I've known her, she's never had a heart condition. And I mean, you have to be pretty strong to look after an active child.
Anna, listen, we're very, very sorry. I think we all wish that we could give you some more encouraging news.
You're not giving up on her, are you?
No, absolutely not. Only time will tell if she can hang in there. She's a very hard, long battle ahead of her. You have to pray that she's got the strength to get through that.
Anna, if it's any comfort, people who hang tough in life tend to fight harder against death, too.
I agree with that, Em. We pay attention to the EKGs, but we pay a lot of attention to the spirit of the patient.
Yes. And a lot of our patients have managed to prove us liars on more than one occasion.
Yes, they have. We do have other patients to see right now. We have rounds. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Okay, thank you.
Keep your chin up now.
This wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have happened except for me.
What do you mean?
She had a heart attack because Robin ran away, right? Now, if I'd been more honest with my daughter, then she wouldn't have run away.
Whoa, Anna, you're making a quantum leap.
No, I'm not. Don't try to make me feel better. It's true, it's true. It's the only explanation.
All I see is a mother who has driven herself beyond all endurance to try to find her child. You've done everything. Now, whatever you did before, withholding the truth from Robin, you did it because you love her.
Yeah. Well, I should be doing more. Now, I know that Robin's out there. She's in the Asian Quarter somewhere. Now, I am going to search every house to find her if I have to. Every house.
You've got your work cut out for you, as they say. What's the matter, Olin? You lost your sense of humor? You don't know how lucky you are. Thanks to me, you're all still employed here. Cat got your tongue, old lady?
I hear you, man.
Good, now hear this. You've had some extra expenses lately, and you can blame it on all the trouble in the Asian Quarter. It cost us, so it'll cost you. From this point on, your wages are being cut 25%. That doesn't mean take twice as long to get the job done. Now get to it. Let's go on.
We don't take that anymore. The dude's had it.
75% is better than nothing.
No, don't open it.
The quicker we get to it, the sooner we'll be done, and maybe the boss will give us some more work to make up for the cut.
And you keep on working for starvation wages, huh?
Turning down the work won't put food in my family's mouth.
Now, what about you? You gonna give in to that creep?
I have no choice. Neither do you, Olin. This is the way it is.
We're slaves, and we're working for slave wages. We gotta put a stop to this. You heard Yank asking us to quit?
I work for my children's future.
Yes, and you keep working like this, and your kids will be just like this when their time comes. You call that a future?
We can't do nothing about it. You want your cuts or not? Maybe the ancient one will get here in time.
The ancient one?
Ancient one. I had a dream last night. The ancient one arrived by ship. He stood on the deck of the boat, and he told all the people to come on board. We walked onto the boat on a carpet of gold.
Yeah, and no one got his feet wet, right? Hey, wake up, you women. There is no boat waiting for us at the dock.
Look, I can dream of the Ancient One if I want to.
Oh, sure, sure. How about helping the Ancient One for a change?
How? Should we cut off our hair and become a green shirt, Olin?
I would if I could, but I don't have to. We can build an army of females. We can turn things around and stick it to Kim.
We don't know how.
We can help the Fuzz. They will put Kim in the lineup. We be the witnesses. We point our fingers and say that Kim is the guy who does all the dirty work around here. Now, what are you scared about? No way Dim can trash you now. He's dead.
My husband will not approve. He kept quiet himself because he wants to protect me and the children. Same with my husband.
You're not asking the men to be heroes. You're gonna be the heroes. And all the old chicks will follow us. And you see how fast the merchants will come around and find their voices. And your husband, too. And then we'll march together against Wu.
I don't know. I hear he has spies. He could hurt us.
Yeah, but we got the numbers. And the word is out that Wu is running out of troops. Man, I'm talking about liberation. Are you going to be with me or not? We go to the lineup?
I do it if you do it. All right, Olin.
Hey, right on. You're my kind of chick. Goody, goody. Right on. I'm going to give Robert Scorpio the word. You wait here.
All right.
We're going to go street by street, and we're going to go right through the Asian Quarter all over again. Come in.
I told him to come right in, Commissioner. Any word about my grandfather?
Well, I've heard nothing. Is that a bad sign?
Oh, no. If he's staying in hiding, then he knows it's not safe to reveal himself. But when he's ready to make his move, then nothing will hold him back.
Well, you paved the way by rallying the immigrants to the cause.
Oh, all I did was tell him that the dream they're holding on to wasn't an idle one. And I know Grandfather will contact me before the Friday deadline on the cannery.
Well, you've touched a few other hearts as well. I spoke to Derek Barrington. He's going to postpone the deadline for 10 days. Now, your grandfather won't have to come up with a payment on Friday.
That was extremely generous of Derek.
Well, it's too bad your grandfather doesn't know this. It'll take a lot of the pressure off him.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping we won't even need that extension, Bert.
You sound pretty confident.
I've got good reason to be. Many people are signing over their savings to free themselves from Wu, and the fact that my grandfather has the black pearls, I think we're in pretty good shape. Don't you agree?
Wu's clever, Yank. Until that final payment is made, don't count him out. And don't tell anybody that your grandfather has those black pearls.
Well, all good things must end. Good morning, Monica.
Was it?
Was it what?
You tell me.
You're not making any sense.
Well, then enlighten me, will you? Why don't you just tell me what kind of morning it was for you?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was up since the crack of dawn.
Bull, you didn't even come home last night.
Well, really, the truth is I was playing poker all night.
Oh, must have been stud poker. Don't lie to me, Alan. I know damn well what you've been up to.
Whatever it is you think you know, Monica.
I do know. Very well. Now, I've given you notice, Alan. Now I'm giving you a final warning to stop fooling around behind my back. I've had it.
You're making assumptions, Monica. I have to leave.
We will continue this later.
There's nothing to continue, Monica.
There's no point in hanging around. We might as well go and continue searching for Rob.
Excuse me, Dr. Stryker. I have a message. Well, a lady brought this in and asked me to give it to the people on the medical van crew.
What'd she look like?
She was small and Asian, and I'm sorry I didn't pay any more attention to her than that.
Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome.
Take a look at this.
When the doctor and the lady ride in the van today, look for an Asian woman in the quarter who wears a large straw hat. She'll stop the van when it's in a safe place. This woman, she must be a friend of the green shirts.
Maybe it's Olin.
Who's Olin?
She's a lady who lives in the quarter. I've met her. She's a real pistol. She knows everything that's going on.
She must have something on Robin. She must know something about Robin.
Perhaps.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, what else could it be? Why would she single me out? Don't you see she wants to make certain that I ride on the van today?
Maybe so. I just don't want you to feel let down if it turns out it's not about Robin.
Well, come on, it must be. I mean, why else would she want to contact us?
We'll know soon enough. I'll tell you one thing. If Olin is the one who'll be stopping the van, whatever she tells us, you can count on it being the truth, whatever it is.
You know, getting me to ride on the van with you was the best thing that you could have done. You see, I mean, we've shown photographs to people, and now it's paying off. They're beginning to help us.